Cannabis, marijuana, hemp, THC, CBD, what's the difference? Cannabis is a catch-all term that refers to both marijuana and hemp plants. Marijuana plants are typically high in THC, whereas hemp plants, on the other hand, are lower in THC concentration. If you've been curious about the difference between the two plants, stick around for the entire video. Hello, and welcome to Wellness with Anika, where we are normalizing wellness in life and business. My name is Anika, and I am CEO and co-founder of New Season Wellness. If you're new to my channel, no worries, so am I. This is my second YouTube video, as well as my second video in the series called CBD 101. So before we get into the meat and potatoes of it all, I would like to share one thing with you. This video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with a licensed healthcare professional before beginning any new wellness regimen. Much like many of you and our customers that walk through the door, I thought that the cannabis, marijuana, and hemp plants were all like the same plant. I thought they were classified generally by their strains like indica and sativa or lava cake. But as I became more aware of the plant, I was really surprised to hear it consisted of many beneficial terpenes and compounds and cannabinoids. Well, both hemp and marijuana plants are part of the cannabis plant family. They look similar, but the hemp plant grows much taller than the marijuana plant and has several other different characteristics. When I think about characteristics of a plant, I always think about the lily and how we have daylilies and calla lilies and astrameria lilies and so on. And each one of those particular lily plants can come in a different color, much like a cannabis plant can have various strains. And even though they may be shaped differently, they're all still part of the same plant family. I guess they're kind of like cousins, huh? Cannabidiol, or CBD, is a compound found in both marijuana and hemp plants. Unlike THC, CBD does not have a euphoric effect. This means it won't get you high, making CBD a more sought-out natural option for your wellness regimen. CBD that is legal in all 50 states, according to the 2018 Farm Bill, is derived from hemp plants only, specifically with no more than 0.3% of tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. Now get this, CBD can also be extracted from marijuana plants. The marijuana plants are typically higher in THC, like we talked about before, compared to the hemp plant. The CBD oil can be made from either plant. It is important to know your state's rules and regulations around the use of marijuana-derived CBD. Currently, I reside in Ohio, considered a recreational state. So in order for me to access CBD derived from marijuana, I would need to have a medical marijuana card. I'll link a blog in the description box below that talks about CBD laws by state. But as you read that blog, please keep in mind that cannabis laws change so frequently, and you always want to check with your state's governing board, to really stay up to date on the information and what's considered legal in your area. So knowing which cannabis plant your CBD comes from is one of the reasons why it's important to do your research before purchasing a CBD product. Making sure you know whether the product is derived from hemp or marijuana and what level of THC it contains will make a difference in your overall experience with the cannabis plant. The way you do this is by looking at a third-party lab test or a certificate of analysis, or COA for short. This way you can read for yourself the amount of cannabinoid compounds that are in the product. You'll also want to know which cannabis plant was used to make the product you're wanting to purchase. Let's sum it all up. Hemp and marijuana are both from the cannabis plant family. They're more like cousins when it comes to the plant characteristics. Hemp is grown with a lower concentration of THC compared to marijuana. Currently, CBD from US grown hemp with no more than 0.3% THC is legal in all 50 states. If this video helped you gain some clarity, hit the subscribe button. If you want to refer to this video at a later date, save it to your favorites. And until next time, be well, you guys.